we have... Are we connecting? Do we have contact? We have contact! Yeah! Woo! We have contact! Welcome, everybody! Yeah! Debut stream! Oh, let me see. Oh, look at you. Look at all the peoples. All the letter representations of real peoples, I presume. Oh, wow. Thanks for coming, you guys. Oh, thanks for the... Yeah, I love this poster. Yeah, it's good stuff. Oh my gosh, the peoples! Yes, happy Kauai. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you guys, thanks for coming. Oh, of all the live streams in the universe, you had to waltz into mine. And I'm grateful. Oh, hey guys. Hey, Fiero. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for getting up so early. Woo. Oh, wow. Today's a great day to be hyped. Sure is. Sure is. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad something works in this dump. Look where I'm living. Where I'm living right now. Ah. Well, I'm Luna, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I quickly want to say thank you, first and foremost, for you guys, for coming to spend this debut with me. We got some fun stuff planned out, and some surprises, too. Let's see, where should I start? What do you guys want to know? Everything, I'm sure. You want to know everything? All the secrets? I can't tell you all the secrets. You gotta leave something for dessert, right? You want to believe. Oh, you just gotta wish upon a star, right? Wish upon a star to believe. Dibs on the top bunk. Actually, no, you can't have the top bunk. The top bunk is for Mr. Wiggles. You can see him up there. Mr. Wiggles, my teddy bear. He is a fierce defender of the top bunk. He is a top bunk warrior. But if you can defeat Mr. Wiggles, you can have the top bunk. You'd have to find me, though, first. And I don't even know where I am. Do I have a name for the mouse in the wall? No, I don't, because I think it's actually a rat in the wall. He, she, it, they, them. I don't know. But you can help me name them. If you see them come out at any point, you can come up with a name based on their personalities. Mr. Tortilla. Ooh, Olay. I like that. Where's everybody from? Speaking of which, where's everybody? Tell me where you are. Where are you guys? Where in the world? Oh, God, you gotta be more specific than that. Earth. You're in space. Oh, yes, Wim. Texas? Ah, everything's bigger there, I hear. Ooh, underground. Down in the underground. Is David Bowie there with you? Germany, yes, Germany. Guten Tag. South America. Ah, where in South America? Ah, New Zealand. Oh, Kiwis. Kiwis. Texas is only slightly larger than space. You can't avoid Texas. You can try. Oh, wow. Colombia. Oh, gosh, that's awesome. Welcome, welcome. Awesome. Well, I am in, generically speaking, I am in the Pacific time zone. I am in the woods, trapped in the woods for quite some time. Some of you might know my backstory. So, I can sort of bring up my deets here, and I'll give you the full lowdown on what I'm all about. So, but first, oh my gosh, how could I forget? How could I forget? You guys probably actually didn't come here to see me. You probably came here for the cookies, right? So let me get some of that for you. Hot, fresh out the oven, which I don't have. There you go. For you. Ah, cookies for you. Yay. Ah, ah, ah. I use them in an easy bake oven that one of the kids left behind. Yes, kids. I guess that's part of my explanation that I should give. Let's see. Ta-da! Ha-ha! Everybody loves a PowerPoint presentation. Okay, let's see. Da-da-da-da. Refreshments, of course. I couldn't demand that you all come and feed my ego without feeding you with some high-quality carbohydrates. So here we go. So my name is Luna Mira. That's Mira. Luna Mira. My birthday is January 13th, lucky number 13. Anybody else got a lucky number 13 in their birthday? If you say that you're born in 1913, then you get an extra tray of cookies. Oh, hello. Let's see. Ayumi Onisan. Congrats on your debut. Thanks. Thanks you so much. So, yes, they're glowing cookies. I'm from space. I am an alien, so I can't guarantee that all the ingredients included in here are actually good for your health. Some of them might be radioactive. So, you know, I should have put a sticker on it or something, right? Ooh, 1319. What was happening in the year in 1319? Something terribly medieval, I suppose. Anyway, oh, Fiero, I did have to ask you because it's been bugging me. Fiero, is that a Wicked reference, or am I just book nerding out there? Well, while I wait for that answer, I will continue with the slide deck. Let's see. So yes, I am 5'7" tall. That's not very. I mean, I know in all the stories, aliens are like super tall. I'm kind of on the shorter end of things, I guess, in that sense. But you know, I make do. I get by. I'm doing okay right now. I think I'm doing pretty okay. Languages. So I guess I speak English. I speak my alien language too, you know. But I also speak Hindi. This isn't really the first time I've been to your planet, but it is the first time I have crash landed on your planet. And that's all a part of the story. So yes, backing up a little bit. The reason why I'm in this cabin is because my spaceship crash landed while I was, you know, well, the official story is that it crash landed while I was, you know, taking a nap. Beauty sleep, as you can imagine. But I was making a sandwich. I was hungry. I was hangry and I needed a sandwich and I crashed. Am I a Super Saiyan? No, it hasn't reached 9,000! I am not pointy enough to be a Super Saiyan. Super Saiyans are quite pointy. You could cut glass with that hair. Am I wrong? So yes, I speak Hindi because the last time I visited your planet, I spent quite a lot of time in India, and I loved it there. So I decided to learn one of the major languages there. There's so many languages there, and it breaks my heart that I can't learn them all. I don't have time for all that, but I did learn one. So this. So हो सकता है भविष्य में मैं हिंदी में बात करूंगी, लेकिन आमतौर पर मैं इंग्लिश में बात करूंगी क्योंकि अधिकतर लोग स्ट्रीम देखना वे अंग्रेजी बोलते हैं, इंग्लिश बोलते हैं, लेकिन मैं हिंदी बोलती हूँ. So yes, I just wanted to prove that I could. I'm still learning. It's definitely rough around the edges, but I can speak it. You fell asleep making a sandwich? No, I did not fall asleep making a sandwich. Let me clarify. The official story that I sent back to my home planet is that it was because I was asleep. If they found out that I was eating food and actually putting nutrients into my body, and not manning the front console, that I couldn't just wait. They're like, couldn't you just wait? Then they would have been very upset. Oh, yes, Fiero, you answered my question. Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to get used to the whole switching back and forth between chat, topic at hand, chat, topic at hand. I'm also very excited, as you can probably have guessed. I know lots of people are very excited for their first stream. Was the sandwich worth it? Absolutely not. I didn't even get one bite in, because funny story, I crashed. The plane crashed. Actually, if you go to my page, you can see an illustration, a very artfully depicted version of my crash that I painted on a video called Painting with Lunart. So, anyway, what is my favorite Indian cuisine? Oh my goodness. Well, there is actually. Let me finish the slide and we'll get to that because I have a slide just for that. So. My whole shtick here, my whole gig, the whole reason I was out wandering around in the cosmos anyway, was because I'm a researcher and I'm a biological illustrator. So much like your biological illustrators of old, I would travel to unexplored places and draw. I do travel to unexplored places and I draw the flora and fauna of various places. So, is the sandwich dead? I am the only survivor of that wreck. Interestingly, I was the only survivor pre-crash too, but if it makes you feel better, I mean, are there sentient sandwiches? Are there? That would really bother me, actually. I never thought to ask him his name. I never knew his name. Oh God. Well, now I feel terrible. Oh. Well, let me get back to this. Okay. Let's get back to the slide deck. Oh, okay. So here's how I am currently standing before you as a very artfully crafted series of zeros and ones. My concept artist was me, because, I can draw, so why not? And then the stylings were done because my style is not the manga style. I know that's surprising looking at me. I am not an aficionado of the anime manga style. I am very fond of that style, but I am not good at the pointy and the shiny, as I like to call it. But I know people who are. So after I designed myself, I sent myself off to other people who were better at that sort of thing. So that was Bottle Cork Studio. They were awesome to work with, super fun, very, very, very enthusiastic about my design. And then here we have, so the final artwork is 404. It's mystery. Is it a he, a her, a him, a that, a this? I don't know. Just 404. And then the live 2D rigging was Raro. Thank you guys. And they're both a part of the number 24 Android Studio. They get a lot of questions about whether they're legit or not. They're 100% legit. I am the, I guess, VTuber streaming proof of that. They're excellent. They did a great job. At least I hope you think so. I think so. And underneath there you can see some samples of their work. And then my Twitter tags, if you don't know already, that's LunaVTube and hashtag lunaverse. So let's move on. Here we go. Here's the personal stuff. Sophia says, I saw your style. It's really good. It does look very old schoolish in a good kind of way. It did remind me of Norse drawings when you made the wolf. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah. I'm familiar with that style, and I admire it. I admire it a lot. Oh, thank you, Ghost Orb, for the compliment on my rig. And my rotation. See, rotation. I can rotate. Haha. So let's see. Likes. Adorable tiny things. So to elaborate on that, tinier versions of regular sized things. So miniature stuff. You're walking along the street and you see a dog and you're like, oh, look, a dog. It's like roughly dog-shaped. A dog-shaped dog, if you will. But then you keep walking and then you see another dog. But this time it's a tiny dog. But like too tiny. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. Oh, so cute. So cute. I used to not like tiny dogs, actually. That was the one tinier version of a regular size thing I didn't like. But they grew on me. How do I feel about mini gummies shaped like bigger food? Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Sometimes when I'm baking cookies and I have a little bit of dough left, but not enough dough for a regular size cookie, I will make a bunch of tiny cookies. But because they would burn too fast in the oven, I put them on the top of the oven, and the top of the oven gets hot enough, just hot enough, to cook the tiny mini cookies. I recommend you try it sometime. Then you get tiny mini cookies. So yes, that is, sorry, I get a little bit, excited about tiny things. I'm a big wolf, am I still liked? I mean, my fondness for tiny things is not at the exclusion of my like for large things and regular size things. It's just that tiny things fill me with a great deal of delight. Let's see, what else? Puppets, scary movies, and games. Oh my gosh, you guys. So here's the thing. I like scary movies and scary games, but I'm really bad at it in the sense that I just I get I can't sleep after either one. They're just terrifying. They're just I suspend disbelief very well. My suspension of disbelief is very well. Is very well? Well, it's very good. Ugh. Grammar, it has meanings. Ellie Thompson, Luna, what is your opinion of reggaeton? You know, I am not familiar with that. You'll have to explain this to me. Here's the thing. I'm an alien. You're gonna there's some things that you're gonna see like, how does she not know about that stuff? That stuff is common knowledge. How does she not know? It's because I'm from outer space. It's because I'm from outer space. Is a genre oh, reggae. Like reggae. What's my opinion of reggae? I don't listen to it very much, although I will say I listened to an album once that was Icelandic reggae. It was an Icelandic guy doing reggae. And yeah, I gonna have to come back to it. I'm gonna have to sit on that for a bit. I'm gonna have to just warm up to that, which is gonna be hard because he's in Iceland. But yes, horror games and horror movies. One of my future plans on this channel is actually to do some movie reviews, and horror will definitely be a part of that. Let's see, my likes. Getting back to my likes. Sushi and wine, of course. Neutron propulsion engines, because I'm a nerd. And then pumpkin beer. I don't know if you guys have ever had pumpkin flavored beer. There are some not so great pumpkin beers, but most of them are lovely, delicious. I can recommend a pumpkin beer called from the Southern Tier is the brewery, and it's called Pumpkin, and it's just heaven in a bottle. It's heaven in a bottle. There's nothing you need. Do you want? Listen, I get it. It's an old trope that, you know, girls that look like me are quite fond of the pumpkin flavored whatchamahoozits. But I tell you this. Pumpkin beer is the only pumpkin flavored thing that I can enjoy for my very, very, very long, for all year long. So if you guys, it's and I can't get it here because I'm in the woods. Can't get it shipped. FedEx doesn't visit the middle of effing nowhere. So, if I can find a way to, like, laser beam it over to me, that would be super cool. Let's see. Oh, name on your favorite scary movie. Oh my gosh, there's so many. I have to say, let's see if I can go backward. I really loved Mama when I first saw it. Mama was really scary to me. Event Horizon? Yes, Event Horizon is very scary. I like Event Horizon. I've never seen Virus. I have seen a family-friendly alien. Oh, me? I mean, I'm gonna try to keep the channel PG-13 and below, but I can't make any promises. You did not like the ending of Mama. Yeah, I mean, I think wasn't there an alternative? Actually, you know what? There's not an alternative ending. It's based on a short film. If you look up the short film for the ending of Mama, the short film is actually even a little bit better. I also like the first Conjuring movie. The Conjuring movie the first one was pretty good. All the sort of Conjuring universe ones are not too great, but that first one I thought was scary. And, what about The Thing, 1982? That's actually on my list. I haven't watched it yet. Exorcist, I did watch See, now, The Exorcist I don't think is a very scary movie. But I think I like it for its sort of like, it's very dated. Like, you can see, it's definitely like, oh, this is 1978. Oh, sorry, is it 78, I think? Anyway, late 1970s. And it's, you could tell, but I still kind of like it for the fact that it uses lo-fi special effects. It's like, no computers, so we're gonna just do this the old-fashioned way, and I kind of love that about it. I couldn't get through the first. You know what movie I couldn't get through when first time I saw it? Because I was young. I couldn't get through the Grudge, and I couldn't get through The Ring the first time I saw it. But they were both scary. The Grudge is the best comedy movie ever. Yeah, I mean, like I said, some of the special effects are pretty dated, and they do make you kind of giggle a little bit. But I still kind of appreciate the work that went into it. Oh wow. Have I seen Pandorum? I haven't, but I have heard of it. I'm sorry for destroying your PG-13. I can try, but don't worry about it. How many kids are up this late anyway, right? Am I right? Well, I don't know. Kids today. I've always wanted to make a movie with a ghost haunting a gym called The Exorcisist. Oh my god. Yes. Yes to that. Gosh, if I were a wealthy studio producer, I would back that in a heartbeat. Let's see. Let me move on. Dislikes, hangovers, but I mean, that's kind of like who does, right? I don't know if I've ever met anyone who's like, you know what I could really use right now? A splitting headache and the inability to see anything. Yeah, I'd like to be blind. Perfect segue. Absolutely. Natto. Okay, so who knows what natto is? So don't worry, Fiora, don't worry about ruining the PG-13 part of this, because I'm about to ruin it right now. I hate natto. I hate it, but I have my nickname for it is Jizz Beans, because of the obvious consistency. Yeah, I call it Jizz Beans, and had it once and I never need it again. So, yeah, Jizz Beans. And human modern art. Listen, you guys, I love your species, I do, but you've got to stop it with the cubism and the frickin' walls of blank one color and like the weird lumpy ladies. You got to stop. You just got to stop. It's we don't need it. Nobody likes it. The people who say they like it are full of crap. That's my opinion. Because you know how you know. You know how you know. You know, yes, no taping of fruit to walls. Do not cut a sheep in half and place it in formaldehyde in the middle of a room. Yes, Damien Hirst. Damien Hirst can go to hell. Yeah. So, I mean, there's something epic about a diamond skull, another Damien Hirst thing, but still, I think it's too little too late. It's too little too late. I can't handle it. Tuber X, yeah, you've earned yourself a regular here. Well, awesome, thanks. Yeah, well, let me get back to I get off track right now, but I'm enjoying talking with you guys. Let's see. Modern art. Hobbies. Drawing, obs. Making cards. So that's sort of like my old lady craft that I like to do. I like to make greeting cards for people. They're so much easier to buy, but I think one day I went into a store here on your planet and I flipped over a card and it was $6 and I said, well, that's a bunch of bullshit. So I'm just gonna make my own. Anyway, making Italian futurist sculptures for Luna passive-aggressively. Hey, do your worst, my friend. Do your worst. I'm ready. I am ready for it. Yeah, so I make cards like an old lady sometimes. And then games. By that I mean, of course, like video games and then also board games. I love me some board games. Let's see. What are some of my favorite? Ticket to Ride and Settlers of Catan and Pandemic, which is a little on the nose right now, guys, for you guys, I know. But I do love that game. Let's see. Have you ever been a Wookiee during your space travels? You know, I have not. They are very secretive little buggers, you know? I honestly haven't go looking for them. But they are, you know, they're sort of like, what's the word? They're sort of like your Sasquatch. You know, you kind of, you suspect that they're there, but, and you think there's evidence that they're there, but then you never actually get it. You never actually see one. Let's see. Do you like deck builders like Dominion and Ascension? I have played both. Yes. I did not like them initially. I thought that they were too complicated. I thought I couldn't kind of wrap my head around all the different rules. I'm a bit of a simpleton in that. I like kind of easy to define rules. But what's the other one I like? Oh, I like Coup. That's a nice card game that I like. And then the recent one that I played that I really liked was Bears vs. Babies. Has anyone ever played Bears vs. Babies? It's hilarious. Do I like Uno? I like Uno. And there's now Duo. Dose? No, duos. It's dose, not duo. Womp womp. Hey, I said I only spoke Hindi and English. I didn't say anything about Spanish. Let's see. Reading. I like reading. I love reading all kinds of stuff. I do not read a lot of manga. I have in the past, but I don't read a lot currently. But I read all kinds of things. Fantasy, science fiction, obs. Yes, duos. I think it is a game. It's going to be a meme now. What's my favorite number of limbs for a species? Ooh, what an interesting question. What an interesting question. Well, limbs. So I think 4 arms and 2 sets of arms and 1 set of legs is ideal. I always kind of wish I had more arms. I never really wish I had more legs, but I can always do with more arms. I think after you get more than 4 arms, things start to get a bit difficult in terms of like moving around in the world. But I do loves me. I think that if I could have an extra set of arms, I would definitely. Let's see. Shoulder rubs impossible. Well, it depends where the arms are coming from. I never said that the arms were coming out of like my back, like the shoulder blades. Maybe there's something biological where I'll have to show you some of the drawings I've done from other worlds I've been to. There's some wackadoo biology out there, my friends. You'd be surprised where you can fit limbs. Phrasing. Oh, yes, because we always want what we can't have. Kuboto! Hello, Kuboto! All right. Getting back to things. Oh, well, movies, scary movies, but movies in general. I'm a movie nerd. Interplanetary rock collecting. Hey, you guys, listen. Fun tip for if you like collecting pretty rocks. If it's glowing, leave it alone. Leave it alone. You don't need it. You don't need it. I promise you, you don't need it. Movie buff. Found film horror, yes or no? Oh, gosh. It really depends. I was really addicted to that. This is old now. This is probably going to age me, but there was a found film kind of esque horror series on YouTube called Marble Hornets. I don't know if any of you would remember that, but it kind of fizzled out pretty bad. But for a while it was pretty intriguing. But I liked that. I did like the Blair Witch Project when I first saw it, but I was a lot younger. I tried to watch it again recently, and it's pretty bad, you guys. It's basically people our age in the woods screaming fuck at each other, like really loud over a really bad speaker for about an hour and a half. So it's it's not that scary anymore. Let's see. Where are we? Interplanetary music. Well, music. Why did I just write music? That's sort of generic. It's like saying I like food. Well, yeah. I mean, if you didn't like food, you'd be in trouble. Yeah, I like music. What kind of music? Letter writing. Oh, so that's another old lady thing that I do. Kids today with their iWidgets and their Apple doodads don't write with the penny pens and the pencil pets anymore on the dead trees. But I like to write letters on dead trees. And send it to people, and wait for them to write back to me for a long time. So it's not so useful in space, like we're talking light years of time waiting. But still, I enjoy it. It's very soothing. It's very meditative. Let's see. Games. Here we go. We're getting into the specifics of things now. Katamari Damacy. Oh, so cute. So whimsical. So that's another thing you'll find about me. Yes, I can get a little bit raunchy. But I do like to keep it. I like to keep a flavor of whimsy with everything. I don't know how you would describe that type of thing, but yes, whimsy. Let's see. Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, Super Mario Brothers, Cave Story, Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, so pretty, pretty. They just remastered it recently. Oh, so pretty. BioShock. One of the first point of view games that I played that really scared me. Um, Minecraft, of course, because Legos for grown-ups. Let's see. Shows, movie. Ancient Aliens. Listen, it's I g- okay, so this guy, this Greek guy, I don't even remember his name, but I have to say, I have a bit of a nerd crush on him because he is absurd. And I love him because of all of the stupid stuff he gives us credit for. I kind of feel bad because he's like, and the pyramids were built by the aliens. And clearly the aliens were involved in the Panama Canal. And have you noticed that it snows every winter? It must be aliens. Yeah, so we get credit for all that stuff. So yes. Ghost Adventures. I wrote Ghost Adventures, but this is, again, another guilty pleasure of mine in addition to Ancient Aliens. Ghost Adventures, I call it Ghost Bros, because it's a bunch of, like, guys that started out doing this when they were, like, 19, and they're still doing it, but now they're 40, and that's fine. Like, I don't want to be ageist, but they're still going like, bro, did you see that? Did you hear that? No, we didn't hear that, asshole. We're on this side of the TV. But I love it. I do love it. I love it. Have I ever played Skyrim? I have not played Skyrim. I have not. I know that seems unlikely because like, if I liked Shadow of the Colossus, why wouldn't I play Skyrim? But it's one of those things. There's just so many games. Games are coming out at like just such a quick clip every day. There's something new, and I can't do them all. That's what I need the extra arms for, you see. Let's see. Oh gosh, you guys, shows and movies. Here we go. So the next couple ones are Hindi language movies. So if you have not seen these and you would like to see them, they do come subtitled, and I highly recommend them. Dhanak is a very good, sweet. That's sort of like it's a drama, but it's like light. It's warm heart. It's very like sappy, but I liked it a lot. Diwali Dulhania Le Jayenge is very it's like famous. It's 25, 30 years old, but it is super famous in India. There's actually, I think, like, I read somewhere that there's a theater that has been playing it every day since the day it premiered, and it's still, once a day, and it is still playing it over and over again, because it's that flippin' famous. But, yeah. Made in Abyss. Oh my gosh, you guys. The next season's coming soon, and it's gonna ruin me. It's gonna ruin me. You guys, it's gonna break my heart. It's gonna destroy my soul. I thought I hadn't cried that hard since I watched Grave of Fireflies, but oh my gosh, the Made in Abyss just broke my heart. And I love it with all. You'll see. I mean, gosh, if you see one of my videos it's on my channel, you'll see like sort of like my little like introduction clip. You'll see me drawing Nanachi because I love her. I have a crush on her. I do. I have to admit. Yeah, I'm keep it melted. I'm not ready for season 2. I don't think you'll ever be ready. We'll never be ready for season 2, but you have to get to it. I hope it comes soon because I hope it does not like another thing like Attack on Titan where it took so long for each season to come out that I was like, what? I've forgotten what's happened up until now. I need to start over. So I would hate for that to happen. And let's see, we got Rilakuma and Keoru. Did I say that right? Probably not. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I look like I should be able to speak Japanese, but I don't. Let me try that again. Rilakuma and Keoru. It's just adorable as hell. It's on Netflix, I think. It's so cute. Again, it sort of feeds into my love of whimsy. If you're not into super cutesy stuff, you won't like it. It'll annoy the crap out of you, but I love it. Kaoru. Thank you, Ghost Orb. I love it. Thank you for your assistance. You will be the last to die in the great alien takeover. Just kidding. Erased. That's another sort of one that I don't know how popular that one was, but that was very good. Drama. Keep It Melted. You know it. Yay! Oh, it's so good. So good. Another one that'll break your heart. And then Time of Eve. Oh, Time of Eve. So good. Another good one. Another drama. But good. Are robots excluded in this alien takeover? I mean, we're sort of using robots in the alien takeover, so maybe our robots can kind of make out with your robots, and there'll be like a robot orgy, and they'll be distracted, and what were we talking about? What were we? Hey, where were we? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry guys. Whoopsie doodles. Ha ha ha. You can tell where my mind is. Let's see. Books. Oh wait, I skipped ahead. Music. Broadway soundtracks. I'm a bit of a Broadway stage nerd. I do plan to do karaoke. Not during this stream. I am not a singer. But I enjoy music and I enjoy singing. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. You're just gonna have to suck it up. All right? You'll have a fun time. I'll make sure you have fun. I'm not gonna hurt you on purpose. Unless you're into that sort of thing. In which case you're gonna have to subscribe to the fans only thing, but I don't have a fans only page. I'm not nearly that interesting. I'm sorry. Let's see. Josh Groban. The guys out there are gonna roll their eyes at me, but he has the voice of an angel, and I love it. And then, of course, video game soundtracks. Nothing. I love listening to those while I'm drawing. Get in the zone. Movie soundtracks, of course. Instrumentals mostly. And then books. The Last Unicorn. Oh my gosh, you guys. I know it sounds like a girly book, but if you like fantasy and you have not read it, you have to read it. It is not a girly, cutesy unicorn book. It is dark. And it is so good. You have to read it. Author is Peter S. Beagle. Read it. Do it. Tell me what you think. Ooh, maybe we'll have a book club where I get you guys to read the book, and then we have a stream where we have like kind of discuss the book. I'll make a note. All right. Let's see. The Neverending Story. Yes, another beautiful movie, which I usually don't. Not a fan of remakes, but I have to say that if you've ever read the book, and Fiero, it's German, so if you haven't read it, then you failed. You failed as a German, and you just need to rethink your life choices. But Keep It Melted, The Last Unicorn is so good, right? Right? But yes, back to The Neverending Story. The Neverending Story movies were made in the 80s, and the technology was not great, but I love the movies. But I think if they remade the movie today, as long as they still used puppets, it would be excellent. They could do a really great job, because there's so many scenes in The Neverending Story, in the book, that they just didn't do. They just glossed over it. Sorry, I'm nerding out. Is this boring to you guys? I would recommend... The Neverending Story. God, who's the author? Michael Ed. I don't remember. Gosh, I don't remember the last Ende. Ende. I'm bad at words. Language is not strong in this one. All right. Nerd Gang, rise up. Yes. Okay. Anything by Margaret Atwood. That's kind of a recent thing. The Dark Crystal. It's Dark Crystal. Okay. Sorry, got distracted. Anything by Margaret Atwood. That is a recent thing. I had never heard of her. And then, of course, HBO did the whole Handmaid's Tale, and I was like, who is this? And so I decided to read her book, and then I read all her books. So she is excellent. And then the Ramayana. The Ramayana is a Hindu epic poem, but it has been done in prose as well. It is beautiful. It is a beautiful story. There are many versions of it. You don't have to read like the full-on biblically long version of it, but I did because I'm a nerd, and I loved it. It was great. That's more for you. That would be more for you, like a world folklore and folktale nerds out there, get your hands on that. And then the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, because so long and thanks for the fish. You know, gotta get your dolphins. That is very accurate, I have to say. Of the non-human species on your planet, the dolphins are pretty much on their way to taking over if anything happens to you guys. So that and squids, surprisingly squids. Closest I've ever read to that is Discworld. Oh yes, Terry Pratchett. Is that Terry Pratchett? I think. Am I crossing the streams? Sometimes I cross streams. Yes, indeed you do. Wow, excellent. Nerd cred restored. Ta-da! Let's see. Food. Maguro, unagi, angel hair, and butter and parmesan. I'm a simple... when it comes to pasta, I feel like just let the pasta speak. I just put parmesan and butter on that stuff. Have I read the Ringworld books? I have read the Ringworld books. They're so good. What's my favorite quote? I have a favorite quote from one of those books. One of the witches says it. She says, something along the lines of, I'm not going to get this right, but she says, I wouldn't put too much stock in fate. Fate gets it wrong half the time. Is that right? Most of the time? I don't know. Any Frank Herbert? No Dune. No Dune yet. People keep telling me to read Dune. But I have not. I've read a little bit of Ursula K. Le Guin, Left Hand of Darkness. So, let's see. Palak paneer, yes. Oh, palak paneer. Cheese. Everybody has to eat some cheese. Cheese and cookies and wine. Cheese and cookies and wine. Dune for the first book club look. That's a hefty book. Isn't it multiple books? I mean, it's not just one book, is it? I mean, I guess we could read the first book if it's multiple books. Dune is 6 books. Holy mother of butts. Which is a lot like the Mother of Dragons, but sexier. Stop after book 3. Oh, well, see, I can't do that. I'm going to be invested. I'm going to be invested in the characters. You guys. Still not as big as Discworld's like 20. No, I have not gotten through all of Discworld. My favorite character in, I think is Discworld is Death. I love Death. Death is fabulous. Let's see. I'm getting just nerded out. You guys are awesome. It's so great to talk. See, so I sort of glossed over my whole backstory because I got so into talking to you guys. So like again, I'm stuck in the woods, and the reason why I'm in this cabin at all and not like in some weird tent is because when I crashed here, it was actually over the summer, and summer camp was going on. You guys have this thing where you send you banish your children into the woods with adults you don't know, and you leave them there for like the whole summer, and apparently it's like enriching or something. Anyway, so there was one of those going on, and I had to fix my ship, but I was kind of surrounded by kids all the time, so I've pretended to be a camp counselor. I'm the, predictably arts and crafts counselor. Yeah, so I went crazy because I made nothing but pictures out of macaroni for about 6 weeks. And, yeah, and I have ingested more Elmer's glue than I think is probably safe. But, you know, that's okay, right? I'll be alright. Everything's fine. None of this matters. But anyway, so now the kids are gone. Finally. Sweet mother of God, they're gone. They're fine. I mean, some of them are fine. Some of them need work, but that's not my job. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Anyway, they're gone now, so now it's just me. So after everybody left for the summer, I sort of hid in I hid my cabin under the floorboards and waited for everybody to kind of tap out for the summer, for the winter, I guess, or the fall, or God, what season are we in? I don't even know what season we're in. But so now I am taking my time fixing my ship, and it's going to take a long time, you guys. And so that's kind of why I started doing this, because I'm lonely. I'm going to be honest. I know that sounds sad. I know that sounds pathetic, but I gotta interact, and my people aren't coming for me. They're not coming for me anytime soon. So I decided to reach out. So so when I say I'm really excited to talk to you guys, I really mean it. I really, really sincerely mean it. Do I get good Wi-Fi out there? Well, good enough for what I'm doing right now, apparently. Which is great because I made this whole setup using nothing but an old beehive and a USB cable. So that's alien ingenuity for you. When do I get super chat? Thank you. That's very sweet of you to ask. I don't get super chat until I believe I have to have 4,000 hours of watch hours, and I have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. So and so I guess that's gonna be up to fate. But if that doesn't happen, it's not a big deal. It would be great to have super chat. Awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna BS you and say, oh, I don't need a. No. I'm only in it for the socialization. La, 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 la. No, but I would be thrilled if that happened. But I'm trying to keep my focus on having a good time and making sure you guys have a good time. Cause you know, I get happy making other people happy. So if I can make you guys laugh, that's kind of my biggest goal. I want to make you laugh. Grab a Streamlabs account. I'll look into it. My dears. Thank you for the tip off. Yes, I do. I do need money to fix my ship because you know what? There's stuff that I cannot buy. Do you know what? Dry macaroni is not valid currency actually anywhere on planet Earth, which is surprising because you eat a lot of it. It will happen and we'll make it happen, right, lads? Oh, guys, thanks. 10 out of 10 with simp. Oh, guys. Oh, jeez. Oh. That makes me feel good. That does. I appreciate that. So anyway, yeah. Anyway. Oh, gosh, I feel good. Oh, thanks, guys. Anyway. Does putting the video on a playlist multiple times and having it run in the background count? I don't know. I do not know. I mean, if you have the sanity to withstand that, by all means, give it a go. I'll let you know. Money isn't real, so money is kind of a construct, isn't it? Much like time. And most of me. I am mostly what you're looking is entirely a construct. So yes. So let's see. Where are we at? I'm so excited. You guys, this is going so well. I don't know what I expected to happen. I don't know. You always catastrophize, right? So here's my, what about people watching with YouTube Premium? Ooh, well, if you're on YouTube Premium, that just means that you don't get to watch annoying ads, right? Dreams and goals. Become fluent in Hindi. I would classify my level currently as intermediate. Maybe upper intermediate. It slipped a little bit over the summer because I was too busy, gluing macaroni to cardboard. But I'm gonna keep working on it. I'm hoping that maybe I can do a collab stream with some of the HoloLive English people from India, like Adya and Noor. That would be awesome. Let's see, play multiplayer games with stream fans. Yes, all of you folk. So you will discover that I am new. I'm very new to PC platform games. I am versed in other platforms like PlayStation and Xbox and all that stuff and all the old ones, but I'm not so much in the PC. But I'm learning and I am enjoying all the things that I've been playing so far. No, Niji Sanji, you're right. Whoopsie doodles. Womp womp. I get the two mixed up. Boy, there's so many. Yes, I know they also speak English. They do. I don't think I've ever actually heard them speak Hindi, but I know that they must, or they must speak some other Indian language too. But Oh, their Hololive ID is Indonesia. Yeah, well, they were the first. They were the Niji Sanji English. First they were English, and then the new English Niji Sanjis came, who were also fabulous. And I'd love to stream with them too. That would be great. Um, that said, it's good you're shooting for the stars. Oh, why not? I mean, listen, you can always. My philosophy is you can always pull it back. It's always good to dream big because you gotta shoot for as high as you can. And then, as you're working towards things, if it seems like it's not going to work out, then you can pull it back. But there's no reason to cut yourself off short to begin with. That just seems like a waste of time. Let's see. But yes, I would love to play stream games with you guys. Draw a tiny shark. What could that possibly be in reference to? I do love drawing all kinds of animals and biological organisms. So. Sharks, not exclusively. Collab with a tiny shark. Are you noticing a theme here? Again, shoot for the stars, right? Draw every species on your planet. That will take a while. Though maybe not as, if on a sad or depressing note, maybe not as long as I think, since they're rapidly disappearing, you guys. I don't know if you noticed. And let's see, fix my mother button ship. Yes, mother button is a phrase now. I've decided. So there. I gotta fix it, you guys. I mean, don't worry. If I do fix it and I can leave, this won't end. It just means it'll be oh my gosh, when I do fix it, that'll be an epic stream, you guys. It'll be just an absolute epic stream. I will just be transmitting from somewhere else. And then you'll get to see a whole new universe of things and stuff. Let's see. Get good. I hear that one a lot. Get good at all the things. Do the thing, get good, and then do another thing and get good at that too. Stream deets. So here's just sort of like the technical stuff. So my live stream tag is lunaverse. Fan art tag is lunart. This one is sort of up in the air. I don't have one yet because I mean, you guys are the first fans, presumably. Fan name I was going to have Happy Campers or Camp Luna, or like if you guys have ideas, send me a message, right? Let me know if you have. I was gonna, like lunatics. I was thinking maybe loonies, but I think like the Canadians have like a firm handhold on the term loonies, so I don't know how well that would go over. Loon cult. Oh wow. Oh, I see. There's a little bit of a cults and space cults. It's a bit of a. There's some baggage there. I don't think we can overcome. Like, that's why I was like, maybe we shouldn't do loonies. I shouldn't do loonies because the crew members. Oh, long though. It's a little long. Let's see. But I like space cadets. Ooh. Loonies also kind of has that Korean. Isn't that Moonies? Is that the Moonies? I think it's the Moonies that are the cult. Imposters. Oh, or like stowaways, because you stowawayed on my ship. Screwies. I don't even want to know where that came from. You can keep that. So, we're going a little bit out of order here now that we're done with this. By the way, I had planned an hour for this, but if we go a little bit over, that's okay. If it's okay with you. What's left is I wanted to show you guys my model, and then from there I wanted to show me my whole thing here, and then I wanted to do a quick drawing for like a speed draw sketch for you guys. There will be sort of longer. Actually, is there another slide? Oh gosh, you're right. Oh, whoopsies! I thought I was missing one. So here's what the content's going to be. The weekly content, roughly. So we're gonna have games, obviously, booze, Q&A, bring your favorite boozy drink and your favorite snack, chat time, collabs, I hope, karaoke, pending, you know, trying to work on that. Show us my whole thing. Sorry, that was kind of bad, wasn't it? My whole rig. Chat time, art streams, more art, so much art. Yeah, so I will be doing games, but I do like art, to do the art streams, and we'll start with we'll do you know, simple things. I love taking audience recommendations or audience requests, so for what I should draw. I would just like to emphasize again, I don't want to disappoint anybody, that I don't do the manga style. I apologize. I can, as a joke, try, but it's not going to be as funny as you think, I think. So I have my own style, which you'll see. And I have a couple different styles, actually, that I play around with. But during the art streams, during the weekly streams, it'll be simple stuff. And then there'll be one monthly mega project. And by that, I mean something that's more long form, something that's going to take me much more than one stream to finish. And that will be just something that what I might do is post a poll on Twitter and see what you guys maybe want to do and take your input on that. Because I love the challenge. Karaoke concert, mega collabs, I hope. Always, I'm so full of hope, you guys. You got to keep the hope alive. You can see it shining in my eyes, can't you? And let's see, Strange Earth cuisine sampling. Okay, so here's the thing, you guys. I have had some stuff. Obviously, I'm no stranger to some strange foods. Jizz beans aside. Bad memories. But I have not tried nearly all of the quintessential cuisines of your planet. And so I need your recommendations, your suggestions for what I should eat. And then when I get a couple of things put together, I'm going to have a stream where I try them, and you can see my reaction to them, and I'll give you my completely unrefined palate review of those things. Krispy Kreme? Krispy Kreme. Oh, actually, I've never had Krispy Kreme. I've had Bear Claws. Is that the same thing? No, I mean actual bear. I killed a bear. No regrets. No regrets. How's my spice tolerance? Very high. Very high. I wrestled a bear once. The bear claws were tasty, yes. Very good. Gaming with fans. Yes, trying strange cuisines. And letting hilarity ensue. Hopefully. If not, well, we tried, right? Bear cookies. You killed poo. Did I say that? I didn't say that. I said I killed a bear. Winnie the Pooh is not a bear. He is a poo. I guess actually Christopher Robin calls him a silly old bear, doesn't he? Gonna have to check my Wikipedias on that one. Alrighty. So, here's the next situation. Here's what's happening. Let me see. Aha! Ooh, what is this? To go with our cookie theme. Our fortune cookie theme. So here's the thing. First, I'm going to go a little bit out of order. I'm going to show you my my rig first. But here's what we're going to do. So I thought, because of the cookie thing, but also because the Chinese New Year is coming up this coming month in February, that we could play the fortune cookie game. I don't know if it actually has a name, like an actual name. I've always just called it the fortune cookie game. But it's where you pick a phrase like "in bed" or "after the Easter Bunny's dead," and you open your fortune cookie and you read that phrase along with whatever is in your fortune cookie, and it's supposed to be charming and funny. But what I was thinking is that you guys would come up with the phrase, and I would open a fortune cookie here live, and then I would speed draw whatever sort of scenario it conjured up. So how does that sound? Yay? Nay? While you're giving your answers, let me pick out a cookie. It's going to be a little ASMR-y too. because I'm going to open up this cookie live. So, wow, phrasing. So, okay, so pick a phrase, you guys. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the game, but pick a phrase. So think about like the fortune cookies you've had in the past, and then pick a 2 or 3 word phrase maybe that might be funny after a fortune cookie fortune. And actually, while you're thinking of those things, maybe I'll go to with my sister. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Any others? In bed, classic. Get lucky, all right. In my head or in chat? Oh, in chat so I can read it. I don't have telepathic powers. I'm not one of those aliens. Rocket to the moon. In my pants. Ooh, I like that one too. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna go with in my pants, I think. I like that one. In my pants. So here we are. I got my cookie. So I don't know how this sounds to all of you. But I'm opening up because they're like little individually packed cookies. So if you enjoy ASMR, have some enjoy this ASMR thing of me opening a bag. All right. Bust it open. And I'm going to eat this cookie. Do not. All right. Perfect. It's perfect. Oh. Okay. So, the fortune says, don't pursue happiness. In my pants. It's perfect, you guys. You did it. Congratulations. I'm gonna eat this cookie. Yeah, it just says don't pursue happy. Oh wait, I didn't read the bottom line. It makes it better. My thumb was covering up like 2 words at the bottom. It says don't pursue happiness. Create it. In my pants. It's still good. It's still good. All right. Oh my goodness. Actually, I changed my mind. We're gonna go direct to the drawing so that I can kind of ride the wave of this humorous little thing. And then we'll do the model at the end. We'll do the rig reveal at the end. That is exactly what she said, Mobian. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick little switch over, and then when I come back, we will do the drawing. This is going to be good, you guys. And we're back. I made sure to bring wine. All right. Scammed. Hey man, it is an artistic representation of my ship. Gosh, I needed something for transitions. Le cheap. Yes. Hi. Did I tell you? Did I mention I'm not good at language? No, this is a fine bottle. It's a fine vintage. A good year. With notes of wet wool and tarmac. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. So what was our cookie? Our cookie our cookie was don't pursue happiness, create it in my pants. Gosh, this is going to be difficult. See, I told you guys not to worry about ruining the PG-13 aspect of this because I will beat you to the punch. Anyway, do 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 do. I like this music. Let's see where we are. What do we got? Yeah. And I'm done. What do you think? Just kidding. All right. All right, I'm going to take down that opacity because I like to sketch. I'm going to do this. Is going to be sketchy. In more ways than one, right? Here we go. Do not pursue happiness. Create it in my pants. Alrighty. Oh, I'm going to get my fancy... I got to get my fancy drawn glove on. Got a fancy drawn glove. Create it. Create it in your pants. Let's see. Trying to think. This is tough. The pressure's on. I think it's the pressure. I feel pressure now that I'm doing this, and I got this idea to do this, and I was like, this will be great! Oh, but then I was like, oh, but can you function under pressure, Ashley? Or can you function under pressure, Luna? I mean, it's just... whatever. Let's see. Don't pursue happiness. Create it. Well, the thing is I make a lot of jokes about my pants, but I don't actually wear pants. I have leggings. I guess it doesn't have to be my pants. It could be someone else's pants. I don't know if I want to get into somebody else's pants. Those are a type of pants. I suppose they're a type of pant. All right. I got it. All right. Nope. Not gonna work. I know what I'll do. I'm trying to figure out the go. What is with this pen? That is a terrible pen. Undo that nightmare of a pen. Try again. How's everybody doing? Sorry, I spaced out for a second. Giant bear trap in the pants. Well, that wouldn't be happiness at all. I mean, unless you're into that sort of thing. Which I am not. Thank you very much. Oh, I just got an idea. I was doing one thing, but now I've got a different idea. Switching gears, guys. Switching gears. Not really, but... like sweatpants. Spaced out. Haha. My nerves will not allow me to wow you with my technical prowess this time, my friends. I am afraid. But it'll be a nice way to close out the stream, I think. You know, I'm not gonna, like... I'm gonna do the little Abercrombie thing, the little Abercrombie widget, the little thing that the little models get, where it's like the V, the thing that no one actually has. I'm gonna do that. Because it's my drawing, and I get to do what I want. Doop-a-doop-a-dee-doo, do, a doo-dee-doo-dee-ba-da-da-doo, a squibby-dooby-quabba-dee-bee, a flippy-dippy-dabba-doo-doo. This is gonna look really weird until it doesn't. Don't worry, you guys. It's not going where you think it's going. Because remember what I said. Remember what I said earlier. I said I will do it PG-13 and maybe a little bit over sometimes. But I am also a guardian of whimsy. Has the Dracula cape on? Listen. Like I said, it's gonna look weird until it doesn't look weird anymore. The Bear Club? Bear Club. Ooh. That's a very different thing, my friend. A bear club. I've never been to one of them, but I hear stories. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get comments, I get that, but wait for it. You cannot tell me that you wouldn't love pants full of puppies and kittens. If you tell me you wouldn't like that, you're a filthy, filthy liar. Oh, I just had a miss. Oh, there it is. I'm missing my tools. What happened to my tools? They disappeared. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Chaos. Chaos. Oh, dear. I mean, the one I have is an eraser, which I guess is sort of helpful. Can't find my tools. What happened? Found a Oh, there it is. I have 2 screens, and it disappeared and went onto the other screen. I'll get it back. Get over here, you crazy kid. Oh, hello. Get over here. Da, 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 da. Oh, I can't get my... There they are. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. I was trying... My toolbar kind of disappeared on me. Here we go. It's back. Back, and we're back in business. Woo! Alright, slightly darker, but back in business. That's fine. That'll work. So what are you guys doing after this? You guys gonna go on to another stream? Are you gonna get some fresh air? Are you gonna get a nap? Yes, that person is pulling their shirt up. I should probably put a hand in there to indicate that, shouldn't I? Gaming, probably. What you gonna play? Sleepy time. 7 days to die. Ooh. Oh, I hope you sleep well. Oh. I don't often control Z. I'm kind of a shit or get off the pot kind of an artist. I'll do it a couple times if I really want a particular thing, but I'm kind of like, just do it. Like, just commit. Just commit to it. Devil May Cry. Looting and pillaging England. Wow! That's, oh, Assassin's Creed. Well, then, you guys are up late, and you guys have been awesome. I will not keep you too long. I will finish this up quickly, so you guys can get off to doing what you need to do. Living your best life, as the kids say today. But this is my interpretation of that cookie, that making happiness. Don't look for it, you guys. Make it by putting small baby animals into your trousers. Because I'm sure there aren't laws in every country saying that that's wrong, or weird, at least. But you know what? We don't care about that because, we're on the interweb. We're free radicals. So okay. So there's my... Well, actually, you're right. I should put a hand in here. Anybody, if I'm not drawing a hand, then I'm gonna hear it tomorrow where they're gonna be like, she doesn't know how to draw hands, which actually is true. I don't know how to draw hands, but I don't want it to be because I didn't draw the hand. It's not really... There's not really gonna be too much hand showing because just gotta be reaching underneath the shirt, right? But yes, I struggle with hands quite a bit. But maybe that'll be a part of my goals here. You guys will help me learn. I'll do a stream where I'm learning how to draw hands, and you guys will help me along. Is that a gutter? Abs. It's the ab gutter. What a perfect name for it. That little, like, weird tweak. That little... It's probably too high up, actually, on this person. Unless their pants are down really low. Either way, either way, there are problems and questions that are never going to have answers. It's probably better if we don't know. There are no abs. This is the soft, supple lady person. Oh, cat needs whiskers. And then Puppy needs drool. And a couple spots. Yeah, couple of 101 Dalmatian-y spotty things. So when I do my art streams, so this was sort of like a weird, like, quick draw for the end of my stream because I'm not prepared for karaoke. But when I do my actual drawing streams, this would sort of be an underdrawing, what be my underdrawing phase, and then I would do the final on top of it with color and everything, and then there'll be longer ones too. That one looks sad. Which one? Oh, the one in the back. I mean, he's at the butt. You'd be sad too, right? Like, I mean, he's very close to the butt. Okay, so now, I know, right? Depends who, I guess. Okay, so I'm not. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for participating in this experiment with me. I will do it again, and hopefully it'll be more impressive next time. But it was fun. I liked doing it. So next, I'm gonna go to the loading scene, and then we're gonna go over to where the next scene where you guys will get to see you get to see my rig, and then after that you'll see my ship quickly, and then we'll call it a night. How about that? Sound good? And here we are! Here I am, floating in space! Oh no! Oh no! I'm floating away! Oh no! Help me! Oh god! I'm just kidding. Sorry. Gotta have fun with it, right? Gotta have fun with it. Standing next to Uranus. I thought it was appropriate. You seem like you're comfortable with that. You all seem pretty comfortable with that. Anyway, so here I am in all of my glory, far away. We'll do close-ups, don't worry. Let's see what we got here. Oh no! It's attack of the 50-foot VTuber! Ha 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 ha! Here I am. Oh yeah, so much like you expected. Got my planetary buns. You decide whether I'm a natural brunette or a natural redhead. I'll let that be your thing. But I am a natural green eye, so. Am I blushing? All the time? No, I mean, not currently. There we go. There's the blush. How's that? Better? Yeah. So you're kind of like that sad dog in the back. I mean, when I'm really look at me. Look how close to Uranus I am. You'd be sad too. I love chokers. Me too. So often you wear clothes that your necklace is too long or it's too short, but a choker you can always see. You can always see a choker, so I like it. So it has little dangly dangles. I'm pretty simple. My design is pretty understated, but I'm okay with that. So let's move down. Launch the torpedoes! I'm not stupid. I know you guys. But on a serious note, I like my top. I really do. It's very comfortable. I think, you know, a lot of people do the one arm sleeve, but it's cozy. It's comfortable. Thank you. Yeah, I like my design. Gravity's doing its work. Gravity, you know what? They work very differently depending on what planet you go to. I like my armband too. I know that's exactly what you were looking at. Jiggle factor 5, Captain. Engage. Moving down. I got your quintessential shirt skirt, I guess. You gotta have a cozy something you could just throw over in the vastness of space. You know, when the temperature reaches -400, yeah, this is really gonna save you, this throw over, plaid. And then there's my leggings, my star leggings. See? Shaky, shaky. It's very cozy. It's a, I think a double extra large. Might even be my dad's old shirt. I don't know. Hip shaking, very nice. You know, I kind of wish that my rig could do more with the dancey, because I'm kind of a dancey person. But this'll do. This'll do right now. I got kneecaps, like most people who are bipedal. And simple, just these are my curb stomping boots. So don't cross me, cause I'll curb stomp you or something. I can't back that up. I have no way of backing that threat up. But you know, they look pretty hefty. So let me back out again. Floating in space. Haha. So there you have it. I mean, is there anything else you guys wanted to get a close-up of? I guess I didn't really focus on my fingerless gloves. I guess I didn't think about that. But, you know, if there's anything else you want a close-up of, or if I didn't spend enough time, I mean, I could always... aside from the obvious. But, you know. You want to ask about the gloves. They're fingerless gloves. They're netted. Yeah, they're both... short. They just, you know, allow me to do what I need to do. My outfit is, I mean, by VTuber standards, pretty practical. I can do what I need to do. I can fix my ship. I can live in the woods. I'm not running any marathons, but, you know, I'm not trying to impress. Thanks. Yeah, the art, 404, Riro, and all the people over there at, Android Studio 24. They did a great job. Is the belt over the shirt, or how does that work? The belt is under the shirt, under the blue shirt, but over the shirt that's tied around my waist. And then there's little dangly bits that dangle. So I guess I kind of tucked my, put the belt on after I put everything else on. To keep it all in place, you see. And with a matching armband. What Earth era inspired you most? Earth era? You mean for my design? Or my outfit? Or just in general? Or... Very jingly, yes. Very jingly, very dangly. The armband looks great, thanks. Yeah, in general. Earth era. What Earth era inspires me the most? Gosh. Well, this is awkward because on my planet, we have technology to see the future. So you guys don't know what's coming yet. So it's going to get interesting for you. So it's hard for me to answer that question. Sorry to be so cryptic. I have a bit of 90s in the middle, but modern in the top. Oh, yeah, I get that. Very grunge. The shirt's very, like, grungy. You a millionaire by now. Well, you can see the future. Doesn't mean we can, you know, take advantage of the future. I guess it could be said so. I think when I was doing the design, I was thinking of kind of a punk. The inspiration was like punk girl next door. That was kind of my, but of course space themed. So space themed punk girl next door. I wanted to keep it. I didn't want to go over the top with accessories because I wanted it to be manageable. I guess I wanted it to be easy on the eyes, for a lack of a better phrase. Do you like Jolene Cujo? I've only just recently learned about this person, Jolene. Apparently she's a character in a manga, but so I did look her up. But I see the comparison and I see the similarity, but I actually had not heard of her until very recently. But yeah, that's come up a lot lately. I don't mind the comparison. Because I know that I designed this character completely in ignorance of that character, so I don't feel like, you know, oh, you copied her. You're not, this is, derivative. You hear that a lot in art. This is derivative. But everything's derivative, so. Yeah. Gosh, I'm really enjoying talking to you guys. You guys are teaching me stuff. Hard to be original. There's somebody who said something very poignant to me. It was like, you can't do it. Now, there's nothing original, but you can do it in your own way. Do something that's old, do it in a new way. So we're gonna do, let's see. I see it as a positive. Great minds think alike and all that. Yeah, true. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go soon, but before I do, let's go to my ship and I'll show you the interior of my ship and the weekly schedule coming up. Okay? Let's head over. Here we are. Oh, let's see. Here we are. Let me adjust some things. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm getting bigger. There we go. Sometimes you need some tweaking between scenes. So here we are. This is my my ship. As you can see, it's in pretty rough shape. But I have my little hula alien up there on the dash. And here's my very flat soda from the yes, we have there is fast food in space, my friends. You might not have found intelligent life, but there is fast food. Where's the sandwich? Good question. Probably somewhere in all of this mess. What kind of soda? I'm a Dr. Pepper fan. I think that's what you would call it here. They don't call it that in space, but the closest you would have is Dr. Pepper. But let me see. So here's my ship. It's all messed up, cracked up. So as you can see, it's going to take a while to fix. I don't even know what half of this stuff does. So I'm going to need to pull out the manual. Okay, so, and let me see. Let me find the schedule. Ta-da! Here it is. So here's my weekly schedule. So right now we have the debut stream. Which is we're doing it right now. It's happening now. The future is now. And tomorrow, join us tomorrow for some Hat in Time, which is fun. It's of course space related, and a really fun, cute game. Then I'm taking a break on the 31st. And it's no Grand Mountain time zone. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm trying really hard to work around life and fixing my ship, and I know it seems like I should have a lot of time up to myself in the woods, but you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Then February 1st is an art stream, so that'll be, so if you weren't completely turned off by the sketch portion of this stream, please join me for that. I promise you'll enjoy it a lot. You'll get to see a little bit more of my style and how I finish things up. Oh, thank you. Super excited for my art stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then we've got Death Road to Canada. Haha! Zombies. And then no stream on the 3rd. And then on the 4th, it's some more Hat in Time, just for consistency's sake. And then after that, we'll shake it up a little bit. I mean, sure, by that time, I'll get some feedback from all of you who are interested in giving it. And I'll see what happens next. I'm really excited about learning how to play new games. And I don't know if I did this, if I said this before at the beginning, but if I didn't, I'll say it again. Or if I did, I'll say it again anyway. I just want to thank the VTuber Twitter community. because you've all been super supportive and very warm and very welcoming. And it's a huge sea. There's tons of personalities out there, and you guys were really, really kind to me and really supportive, and I really appreciate that. And I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of making people feel like they can take the leap and do the stream and have fun and make connections with people, because it can get lonely out there in the world. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. So thanks. Thanks for coming, you guys. This has been really great. And it went way longer than I thought it would. So I apologize if you were not anticipating that. But if you enjoyed yourself, that will be a win for me. And I'll see some of you tomorrow. And I'll see all of you, hopefully, at some point in the future. And I hope you'll follow my saga and follow my progress with my ship and living in the woods. And we'll swap stories, and we'll have campfires, and we'll make awkward jokes, because what's life without some awkward jokes? And you guys were fun to talk to. It was a good time. You guys are a hoot. So I hope you enjoyed yourselves. So good night, everybody, and be good to each other. To steal from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, be excellent to each other.